Okay, let's make a new design document. So file or new file. A4. If you can't find it, look under the print menu. Let's have a look. It has letter. If you want all of them, you have to press this to find the A4. But since I used it earlier, I'm just going to use the A4 here. And we'll call this one Basics. Create. Okay, now if you haven't got the properties menu off to the side here, so you might see the properties menu over here. If you haven't got that, you have to make sure you're on advanced. So you might be on essentials or something like this. Essentials like this. You probably want to go into advanced. That one. Okay, and the properties menu, it can be found sometimes just squished there. Okay, now the other thing we want to turn on is we want, we'll just leave it like this. So, okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put some text and fill this box here with text. So I'm going to grab a text box. And going to put a text box there and right click on it, and I can now say fill with placeholder text there, so it'll put some fill it in with some text like that. So that's how you can add text in a text box. Let's draw a picture like a circle and have the text wrap around it. So come over to here and I'll hold down and I'll make an ellipse there. We're going to go, let's make a circle, and this circle has has no fill and no outline. Now if I want to, I can go up to here, the arrow selection tool, and if it's not selected, select it. Over here I can change the fill color, so I can give it a color. Let's just give it one of these ones that's already there. There's a palette there as well. There's different ways of getting colors, but I'll just use this one. And we've got color. Now if I want to put the text, so at the moment the text is underneath the object there. So I'm just going to click off that. If I want this to be the text to go around it, I select it, and over here we have different options. Wrapping the text, and you'll see that the square box is still there. Placing the text around it, placing the text right across, and just basically like that. And you can play around with those options. We'll do this one around it, and then we can just adjust the margin around it. Okay, pretty easy. If we want to put a picture inside one of the shapes that we've made, we can select the object again and go File, and under there you'll see the place. This is how we can add an image as well. So place, and just look for something. Oh, let's go eagle. Now my eagle picture is too big. This thing here moves around, but it's far too big, so I'm going to go down to here, and I'm going to, while it's selected, fill to frame. Alright, so there we go, and I can click on it, move it around a little bit. If I hang on, I can move my eagle around a little bit if I want to. There it is. So we can make a shape like that. We can make lots of shapes. We could do, let's make another shape. Hold it down. Let's make this shape here. This time I'm going to change it to a different shape. So I'm selecting it with the selection tool, the arrow basically. I'm going to go up to object, and I'm going to convert. Down under object there's a convert shape, so if I want to I can go, let's make a triangle instead. Okay, so I've got a triangle. I can fill it with a colour so you can see it. Let's make it blue, and I can change the border, which is called the stroke. I can give it a thicker weight, and I can change it to a different colour there. It's red, and if I wanted to I could make it a different type of border, like dashed or dotted or something, or wavy. And I can increase it if I want to make it more wavy. Now if I don't like this, I can select it. If I don't like the blue colour, I can instead, let's just click on it and wrap the text around it, like before, and add it around it. Yeah, there we go. So it wraps the text. Let's change the, clicking, still on the arrow tool, click on there, let's put another picture in it. Let's place, go back to place, and we'll grab a different creature, and this time I'll select frame fitting, fit to frame. Might change the size a bit. And fit to frame. Move it around still. Oh. And fit to frame. Oh, it's annoying. There it is. Oh. Yep. Let's increase the size. The red box is the actual image, so I'm just moving the image part. The blue box is the frame it's fitting to. And okay, finally. There we go. So yeah, so moving around, and so anyway, I can add text, circles. Now if you just want to draw a weird shape, we could do that as well. How about instead of doing this, we could just add a picture. So let's go up to Windows and look for pages. Pages. Now pages here, we've got one page at the moment. If we want to add pages, we can go plus there, add a page. We can have pages next to each other if we want to. How do you do that? That is called, we'll click on the page, that is called facing pages. So if you have facing pages, it's like a magazine spread. So two pages side by side. So that's sort of a magazine spread, okay? So if I want to do that, if I just want one page, I'll just do that. So I've got pages, I added some pages. Now what I want to do is I want to maybe get some more text, and this time just put an image, just to import an image and then wrap it around, not a shape. So let's go, let's make a text, just a little bit of a text box. Right click, fill with text, placeholder text. Okay, so there's my text box. I can put a heading at the top of the text box, click in there, and just go do, and add heading here. And if I wanted to change the heading, so my image wrap, something like that. So I could go highlight, change the text, make it bigger. Here we go. Center it. Let's see, center. We'll go center, center, and let's change it to some sort of, here we go, forte, and let's change the full color. Let's change it to red or yellow, and let's change the stroke to be maybe 2 pixels, and maybe the color, click on here, let's change it to black, put a border, and there we go. We've got a bit of an image there, or a bit of a text with a heading. Alright, so let's put an image in here and yeah, and do that. So I'll just go place, so go place, let's grab the eagle, open, and I'm going to draw it, draw my eagle. No, it's not working. Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. Ah, there it is. Okay, so just going to draw it where I want to put it, and there's my eagle. Alright, so let's move it around a bit. I don't know what happened before. You just draw where you want it to be. If it's not the right size, you fit to frame down here. Okay, so just moving it there. Let's make it a little bit smaller. Okay, now I want to wrap the text. So again, this is easy. You just click on it, go to the object. Now see how it's not wrapping the text around the image. This is where you want to you go up and get the wrap text option. So under the Windows, look for text wrap there. Click on that. And what we're going to do is we want to wrap from, let's go both sides. You can wrap from just one side or both sides. Yep, we'll keep that. And then let's basically select the subject and detect the edges. So it's trying to work out the subject. Yeah, there it is. Awesome. And now it's going to try and wrap around that. Actually, should we go, let's detect bounding box. Let's try that. It's a little bit easier, to be honest, if you're using a PNG. Yeah, if you're using a PNG, because it'll do the alpha channel, or wrap around the alpha channel. But I'm just trying it with a different non-PNG. Yeah, it doesn't work quite as well. Yeah, it doesn't work quite as well. Let's try and detect edges. Yeah, it's alright. Doing alright. Yep. Okay, so that worked better, detect edges. And there we go, it's wrapping around the image. Yeah, well, see, I had to play around with lots of settings there because it wasn't PNG, but it seems to be working perfectly fine. So there's a few of the skills. Now let's go to another one, and let's draw. Last thing we're going to do is we're going to draw a random image ourselves. So we'll use the pen there, tool there, and I'm just going to draw some weird thing. Join it up, use my selection tool, and give it a full color. Let's give it a red. Yeah, let's fill it with red. It's put a stroke on it, which is green. Okay, there you go. See, easy. Let's select it and let's put an image inside it. So this is like, should be so simple for you now. Let's chuck a line in there. There we go. Oh, and let's, yep, there we go, fill it. Fill the frame. There we go. So you can draw your own random one and fill it with pictures or whatever. So I think that's quite a lot of basics there. Yeah, I think that will get us going. That's doing borders, putting borders around, full colors, drawing shapes, adding images, and wrapping text around things. So hopefully that gives you a little bit of some skills.